Europe, Europe, yes, sir. No nation. What it do, man? What it do? We back on the porch with it. You already know what it is, man. It's Back Porch Chronicles. I sit on the back porch, give y'all my thoughts on recent games, on recent news and all that good stuff there, man. And ended their streak, man, in 4 games, man. We ended Miami's streak. You know, I let the hangover come down a little bit before I recorded this video. I was going to record an instant reaction, but me and my son was so excited. I mean, that was a great game. Kind of pissed because that was my first time missing a FSU Miami game in Tallahassee in a long time, man, a long time. But, you know, schedule didn't allow me to be there this past weekend. But, man, what a great game. Dog. And dog, we should have beaten them people by at least 20. We should have beat them by at least 20, man. I mean, we squandered a few opportunities in the first quarter, in the first half. But, man, I mean, that game was total domination besides from the third quarter. The third quarter, I think Miami dominated the third quarter. But besides from the third quarter, man, we dominated that game, bro. We dominated that game. I love what I saw. I love the emotion. I love the energy. Everything's moving in the right direction. Hopefully we can carry this energy into Boston College and knock them off Saturday at 12. Up there in Boston College, and then bring it on home to them Gators who gave up 52 points to Sanford. Now, I know we lost to Jacksonville State, but Jacksonville State only scored 20. The Gators gave up 52 points to Sanford. 52. And Sanford's not a good, Jacksonville State is actually a good FCS school. I think they about to move into D1. Sanford ain't on Jacksonville State level at all. At all. But yeah, man, just some takeaways from this weekend, man. Jordan Travis, man. When Jordan Travis is in the game, we can beat anybody, bro. We can beat anybody. And I hear everybody, oh, he can't throw the ball this, he can't throw the ball that. Listen, I'm gonna liken it to my other favorite team, right? In the NFL, 49ers, right? Remember that one game in 2019 postseason when the 49ers played the Packers in the NFC Championship and they only threw the ball 8 times, but they won the game? That's how I feel when Jordan Travis is in. I don't feel like we got to be a passing team when he's in there. He's such a threat with his legs that opens up lanes for the running backs to have great games. And then by the running backs having great games, guess what? And you saw it Saturday. Now you get some play action in there. Now you got some receivers going deep, catching balls deep, one-on-one, because these guys are stacking the box to try to stop the run. So now we're getting some one-on-one situations in the secondary. And Jordan Travis made the correct throws when he needed to. I just read somewhere that Dillingham said that he checked out of 14 plays on Saturday and audibled out into his own play on Saturday. I didn't even know he was capable of doing that. So that's another big up. I mean, Jordan Travis played lights out. The running backs played lights out. Offensive line played great too, man. They played great, man. Offensive line played great. Defensive line played great. Third quarter, the DBs kind of got shook, but I still ain't, like I said, man. They scored off a fluky tip pass, right? Then their first touchdown, they had to use a flea flicker to even get in scoring position. So, like I said, man, we dominated this game, man. No matter what the final score says, man, this game, we were supposed to win this game. Had we lost this game, that would have been a horrible debacle because we were supposed to win this game. We were supposed to win everything. I just felt so good. And I don't know why, man, but I was telling my son, I felt so good that Saturday morning waking up, man. You know, the recruits was in Tallahassee. The stands was pretty much full. I mean, it was 70-something thousand people there. I just felt great about that Saturday. Just felt great, man. It just felt like we was gonna win that game, like we had to win that game. And we did, man. And kudos to Miami. I ain't no hater. Kudos to Miami. Miami came in there and they made it a rivalry game. They could have laid down. We went up 17-0. We was up 20-7 at the half. But they made it a game. They fought back. Kudos to them, man. Kudos to them. I love when this rivalry game comes down to the last possession or something like that because it lives up to the billing, man. I think this is the best rivalry game in college football. It's the most gangster for sure. It's the most gangster for sure, but I think this is the best rivalry in college football, and I love it. I love to talk to trash. I'm from South Florida, not on the East Coast, on the West Coast, but I'm still from South Florida, and the majority of my friends and people I grew up with and been around are Miami Hurricane fans. Like I said in another video earlier, I'm from a small town called Immokalee, Florida, and that is the home of one of the Miami's greatest players, Edgerrin James. So this game means a little bit more to me, man, because there's a lot of trash talk, a lot of bets, a lot of stuff going on the side, man, and we finally got that win, man. We were close 3 years. Last year, they beat the shit out of us. They ain't nothing to say about that, but we were close 3 years. 3 years we were close to pulling this game out, and we finally got it. We finally got it, and I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Everything felt good. Everything felt right for the first time. And now we got to build on this, man. We got to build on this for recruiting. We got to build on this to end the season. Hopefully we can win these last 2 and get to a bowl game. But if not, it's not the end of the world. As long as we can build on recruiting, we show those recruits what the atmosphere can be like if they come to Tallahassee. So, yeah, we're just waiting on the early signing period now to see who we can get the ink and get in here early and contribute to next year's team. But I mean, Florida State, Miami, man, what a great game. We won that game. Kudos to Marion Cooper, another guy from my area, 239, Southwest Florida. He played a great game. Our young cornerbacks, man, and I see a lot of people not liking Brownlee because he gave up a few touchdowns or a few big plays, but that whole first half, man, Brownlee had Charleston Rambo on lock. I mean, 1 reception for 3 yards the whole first half. The whole first half, man. I mean, Brownlee with Brownlee, Noles, Cooper, and then you throw in Sam McCall and Travis Hunter, and you still got Akeem Dent who was playing better Saturday. I mean, man, that secondary could be deadly. Secondary could be deadly. And Jermaine Johnson, what can we say about Jermaine Johnson? What a transfer pickup. What a transfer pickup. This man is a high motor. He gives it all. He's only been at Florida State for a short time, but you can tell he loves the school. He loves the atmosphere. Up north guy, the guy from Minnesota, man, and he loves it down here. Man, listen, you can't say enough for that. 7 tackles, 5 tackles for loss, 3 sacks, and a forced fumble. You don't get no better than that, especially in a rivalry game. It don't get no better than that, especially in a rivalry game. It was great, man. It was great. Well, we had some kinks in the armor, like I said, especially in the third quarter, where we couldn't sustain drives to score points. Like we would move the ball, but then we get like to the 40, 50-yard line, and then it would fizzle out. We got to be able to sustain those drives and score points. But other than that, man, great game, great atmosphere, great time. Saturday was a good day. Yeah, man, I'm excited. I'm excited to see where we go from here. Like I say, with Jordan Travis at quarterback, I feel like we can beat anybody on our schedule with Jordan Travis at quarterback. We're young. We'll get there, man. We're going to get there, man. We're going to get there, but hey, you already know what it is. It's go Noles. Throw that shit down. You know what I'm talking about. Throw that shit down. If all the emotional ass Miami Hurricane fans, let it go, bro. It's Monday. I mean, it's Tuesday now. I'm sorry, it's Tuesday now, bro. The game was 3 days ago, bro. Let it go. LIG it, bro. LIG it, man. You lost, move on. Try to beat Virginia Tech this week and get bowl eligible. But as far as we go, so your only good is your last game. And our last game we won. And y'all last game y'all lost. Sucks to be you. Y'all remember, man, always hit that like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, man, so you can stay up to date with content. I'm on the back porch with it, Back Porch Chronicles FSU edition. Y'all already know who I am. I'm real, and I got a damn sports opinion. All about it.